Hey guys, as some of you might know, Savannah did her first television interview since her mom's disappearance. It aired today for the first time on the Today Show, and I believe more is going to be aired tomorrow morning and then on Dateline tomorrow night. And it was very sad. You could obviously hear the agony in Savannah's voice when she was talking about what happened. She did describe how she first learned that her mom went missing. She said that her sister Annie is who notified her and said that they can't find mom. And at first, she said that they thought it might have been some medical emergency, because both of her, like, she has double back doors. Both of them were wide open. So they thought, well, maybe it was a stretcher that came through. But, as they looked around and saw the blood on the floor and everything, they realized, like, that was not the case. And they called 911. And she said that she is relying a lot on her faith, and that she said that at one point she broke down and just told God, like, she cannot handle not knowing, and said that she just needs to know that her mom is not suffering. And she said God answered her. I'm sorry, my dog. um, that God answered her, and that he said, she's with me. And so, no matter, she said, whether you interpret that as she is passed away and with God, or she's on this earth still, but she's not suffering, I'm with her. So she said she takes a lot of comfort in that. It seems to really help her, as much as it can. And they did ask her, briefly about the investigation, but I'm waiting for them, and I hope they ask her directly about Sheriff Nanos, because obviously there's, a lot of controversy around him. Speaking of, he is obviously, as most of you know, in hot water. He is trying, basically, they're trying to get him out of his position, which is very hard to do for a sheriff, an elected sheriff, as far as I know. But they had a meeting, and people came up and talked and, laid out their reasons why they did not want him in that position anymore. He lied on his resume. He just did all kinds of, just very deceptive. Uh, somebody did not do their homework on him, because he has a horrible history starting from his very first job that he lied about. But yeah, he wrecked multiple cars, police cars. He was investigated for use of force. Internal Affairs investigated him. It's just a lot. And as you guys know, I have not been a fan of his. And at this point, I'm just disgusted and have no more, I don't have, there's no more excuses. There's no more patience. I just am disgusted with how he handled this. And I'm curious to know if the Guthrie family is as well. So stay tuned on whether they are successful in removing the sheriff from his position. We're waiting to hear. But yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned, guys. Bye.